Okay. Jarvisbiker. September 6th, 2020. It's 3:45 p.m. Just grabbed some all-day breakfast and I'm ready to ride. Have to try them out. Pizza Hut used to be there. They moved down the street. They got a new place. And Wild Wings moved in. Good going. Have to get some takeout. Alright, so it's Sunday on a holiday weekend. We got one more day after today. Princess is working. Should be home about 7. I'll see maybe if I can get her to go out on the bike for a bit, but I think this is going to be it. I kind of just goofing around at home. Working on a few videos. And I was working on day 5 of the northern trip for the guys in the group. So day 5 is in the book. Yes, we know. Why do you keep telling me that? I think Cena's retarded. Cena has issues with every piece of their equipment. Road glide. Oh, nice one too. Nice bike, buddy. Never been down 14th Street. Let's go see. Hope this goes around to there. Yep. Hello. No. Yep. Hey. Oh, we got bikes. 2-pack. Alright. I think it's straight as $1, but I've never been on it, so we're gonna go check it out. At least I've never been on it coming this way. It's a big factory, and they make parts for Toyota, other automotive companies, I think. Pretty busy, hire a lot all the time. I think they have a high turnover though. Nice lazy little ride. Where do we end up here? What are we at? What is this? Wyndham East, Quarterline Road. Okay. It's got turns. We're on it. Has one turn. That's all it's got. One turn. Sorry. Temperature 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Just zigzag our way on around. Wow, that's nice. Big fancy timber house, all glass front. Sorry, I didn't have the other helmet on. You would have been able to see it. So I got my Boys and Their Toys patch. I got it sewn onto my cut. A little bit of a headache. So I didn't want to remove the liner. So I proceeded to stitch it. But then I found that it was wrinkling, so it's a mesh liner. So what I did was I used some basting glue, which is sewing glue. It's designed to be temporary. So I sprayed that under the mesh and laid it out. I used a sandwich bag to keep it from sticking to my hand, and I stuck it down temporarily, and it held it in place pretty good. There's no real wrinkle now, and you know, that stuff will disappear after a while. It says right on the can, you can, like if you're using it on clothing, just wait for the bumps. It's rough. Really rough. It says right on the can. Jeez. instructions say that you can wash it off. If you throw it in the laundry and wash it, it'll disappear, or not. It says right on it. You don't have to remove it. It'll disappear on its own. Just degrades over time. So you can't even really see it. So I used it initially on the back of the patch. Got it all figured out where I wanted it. Laid it out. Pressed it down. That locked it into place so that I could sew the patch without it popping and wrinkling and carrying on. So that worked out really good. I bought a special leather needle for the sewing machine, and I bought heavier polyester thread, but I ended up taking it all out and putting it back original. I had polyester thread 100%, so I used that with my standard needle, and it worked better than the other one. Just kept dropping stitches with that needle and that thread. The thread was too, I don't know whether it was too heavy or it just had a mind of its own that wouldn't make the loop and do the stitch. So I went back to my original thread and my bobbin and sewed it on with that, and it worked out fine. I mean, I'm sure a professional seamstress could have done better, and I could have ripped out all the stitching all the way around and re-stitched all the hems and put the liner back in, but I didn't want to be doing that. Someday I might add a heavier liner for a little bit colder weather, just to keep the torso warm. Nice little road here. Didn't know it existed. Some of these you come back on them the opposite way. You don't recognize it till you get in the town. You recognize some of the buildings and realize that, oh yeah, okay, I've come at it the other way. But for right now, it's a pretty good loop. Wyndham Wines. Sunflowers are dying. Beans are starting to turn color. Fresh worked field. Well done, well done. Look, you don't have to be all snobby just because you're riding a bicycle. The other guy wasn't snobby. Why would you be? Yeah, so the vest is done. I have another full patch. I'm gonna get like I said in the other video, I'm gonna get a new leather coat mounted onto that for the cooler days before we go to the heated stuff. So nice ride. The road's pretty smooth here. It was a little rough back there a ways, but this is pretty nice. All shaded. Be a good hot day ride. It's got a lot of trees right up close. Just ride the tunnel of shade. House? No? Yes. I believe it is. Interesting build. Now. If he gets up in my grid, I'll let him go, but kind of liking the speed I'm at. It's very luxurious. What have I got it set for air? 18 psi. So the new tire seems to be holding air a little better. I think maybe it worked its way in. Looks like the front one's going to need air before the back one. Pardon me. Man, there's a lot of vultures around. They're just everywhere. Where are we now? Brantford. Oop. Brantford Road. Frankie's Apples. Apple Farm. This is Vanessa. Small town. Hello. So I'm thinking of putting the Hero Session 5 without a mount onto this helmet using Velcro. And then just run the power line down like I do the other one. Just so it gives me that movable view. We'll see what it looks like. It's the nice thing about Velcro. I got some of the heavy duty stuff, the outdoor Velcro. So I'll use that. Give it a try, see what it looks like. I know I'll probably have to make a little clip holder just to hold the cable back tight. We'll see how it goes. And then we'll leave this set up. We'll use this as the audio just to make the video a little bit better, that's all. This front one, you don't get that view like you do from the other one. So it's Hero 4s, they're old, pretty old for stabilization and stuff, so we'll try something. With the mount, the Hero looks like it's a big, look like a Teletubby with the damn thing on, so we'll try knocking it down a little bit. I do have a replay camera that I could use. The tube style. I could mount that. I got a brand new spare adjustable mount. I could put that on. And then just run the power line to it. I don't know, I'll have to check it out and see if it'll run with the power line plugged in. It was pretty good. It would last an hour and a half on the battery. It's probably better than a GoPro, but once it's dead, you got to charge it again. Where these ones, I just leave them plugged in. Like we're running charging right now. So when I get off the bike, all my cameras are fully charged. Even though they've been running all, you know, for 2-3 hours. These Heroes, they'll go a long time. They'll go like 3-4 hours. If you leave them on Bluetooth mode, they'll blink for days. Days and days and days on that full charge. Scotland. Somebody lost a headlight. Must have hit a deer. Oakland. It's a Hells Angels clubhouse around this town somewhere. They say it's got a garage door, like it's like a business or something. This could be it right here. Anyway, it looks, it doesn't look like anything, and they ride around to the back and the garage door opens up. They can put all the bikes inside and you know how many people are there. A little strategic advantage, I guess. So I don't really badmouth the clubs. Not my place, but things that they're involved with do affect other people. Drugs. So we lost a close relative a couple of years ago, directly related to their business, so couldn't kick it. I don't really like what they're into, and I'm just gonna mind my own business, I guess. Looks like we got the honey wagon out, and we're gotta wait. Looks like he's hauling dirt with the shit spreader. Blew a tire already. She got it overloaded, I see. Headed for Burford. Biker. Lady biker. And a dude. Fix your street. damn shoulder looks smoother than the road. Vaping. Person vaping on their front porch and a cloud across the road. What do we got going on here? Ice cream, yep. Ice cream, the log house, eat in or take out. Okay. So there's an ice cream place there. No. Another Harley. For sale. What for? Ride it. Freaking sell it. Ride it. Unless you got two. What they got spilled on the road here? Looks awful sticky, whatever it is. We'll just stay away. Nice little town. Why they didn't pave the rest of the road like they did this part. This is nice and smooth. Should have went down there. Wonder if that just loops through. That's the old road. That looks like that's the old road. So we'll go back here and see what's going on. This may go right back to the road I was on, or it's its own little thing. Good, good, good. Let's go. Yeah. It just ends up back at the other road again. Oh well. We gotta find these things out. We're looking for more routes. Or it crosses it. Alright. Okay. So we may have to cross the big road here. And that's gravel, so we're not going down that one. We're on Harley Road. I hardly would have known it. So we'll take Harley Road as far as it'll go. We'll see what's nearby so that we can incorporate this into a trip, because it's a pretty good road. Lots of hills and a few twisties. A little bouncy right here. Getting cool. 68 still, but it feels a lot cooler. Sun's behind the clouds, so. Got some dairy cows. Got some llamas and donkeys. More ponies. New Durham. Durham. Just trying to figure out which is Harley Road still. Oh, for sale. Wow. Nice place. Baseline Road. Oh yeah. New Durham Road. I think we should have went that way. It's called, that one was called Slant Road. I guess because it slants off from the other one. She's that rough one, Jackie. Man. Very picturesque. Been here before. Very picturesque farmlands. Somebody building a house. We went to a tractor pull on that road. One of our friends' band was playing there. Big truck rolling, better get out of his way. Closed. Oh no! Can I go that way? I hope so. Looks like it. Yeah, that's closed too. I gotta put on a sweater. Need a sweater. There, you got a little look at the new crest. Well, that's better. Keep the neck warm. So we'll head home. See if we can be there for when the princess gets home. Maybe we can, if she gets home early enough, we can go for a ride. Highway 24. We're back. So that's pretty well it. So I'll cut you all loose. It's been a great afternoon, beautiful ride. This is Jarvisbiker saying stay well, keep riding. Good night.